You should take one out of Sensei's book and go back to sleep, Miles.
Yes, sir.
You think you're gonna be ready for that?
Students about what happened a couple minutes ago.
Should I tell them?
Just tell us already!
You see it, huh?
I've actually seen a
comic?
When I look in your eyes, I start fantasize about that kids running around town. Just say the word and I come around. You know I be in your town.
Hey guys, this is Maggie the Artist here, and this video is basically just a sharing to my creative process into this movie, just showing y'all the potential lines and the lines that were recorded for the Milestone movie. I hope y'all enjoy, and peace.
Damn, so this really isn't no villain of the week. Looks like me and the senseis have to go into. Looks like we have to investigate some more. And me and senseis, it's fun. Well, y'all do that though. That doesn't matter. I need you to take me on a mission with y'all. I want to help y'all defeat the multiverse devil. I know I'm still on suspension, but please just give me a chance. No, absolutely not. Why not, huh?
What's that? Was this a lesson you're trying to teach me? That as these devs get stronger and stronger, I can't face these things on my own, like I said I wanted to back then. So in effort to stop him, we gotta combine our power into a moon crystal. At least need once for all. But first, I gotta stop Kazuki's rampage. Dude, where are we?
Looks like we're both clueless on the subject. We're stuck in a whole nother universe. Wait, Kazuki. Just because we can't sense the multiverse devil doesn't mean it can't sense us. You become too recognizable wearing the same clothing. I'd say we change out.
Yeah, but we also need to find out how we even got to that little space. It was so dark and ominous. That might be the multiverse devil's hideout. I think it's because of the necklace my friend gave me, but I don't know if I should rely on that yet. I'd still need this look into it.
What was it? Yeah, but the way you got into this mess is kind of stupid, but I'll still help you. Yeah, so I was like, honestly, yeah, but the way you got into this mess is kind of, yeah, but the way you kind of got into this, yeah, but the way you got into this mess is kind of stupid, but I'll still help you though. Wait, where do you think you're going? You're the reason why we're in this mess in the first place. So help us fix it. That idiots. Oh, it's Miles. And my friend, that's Kazuki. Nigga, my... Okay. Yeah, so much is on the line. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so much is on the line right now. Well, if we don't defeat him, the world as we know it will be toast. Fuck. Well, if we don't defeat him, the world that we know will be toast. Well, if we don't defeat him, the world that we know now will be toast. Well, yeah. Where I come from is a world with strong guardians. Fuck. Well, yeah. Where I come from is a world where there's a lot of strong fighters and really good friends. Well, yeah. Where I come from is where we're. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Where I come from is where there's a lot of strong fighters and really good people too. We have our ups and downs, but every so often I feel like they're like somewhat family to me. Like a new family. Yup, they died protecting me and my brothers, and they said that happened before I stopped high school. Before the Devil Execution Squad was a thing. Before I was able to meet my friends, life was kind of shitty. One of my youngest brother turned to being a devil. My youngest brother sided with the devils. And is now one of our current enemies. He had to go defeat. Hold on. Fuck. My younger brother sided with the devils to gain more power. But my older brother, Davron, he's pretty cool. He's been with me since day one and never switched up since. Me and him had made a promise. When our squad started getting attitude, we had started a squad called the Devil Execution Squad back in my world. And when it just started getting popular, we started a squad back in my world called the Devil Execution Squad. When it actually started getting popular, me and my brother made a pact that whatever happens to that no matter what happens to the squad or in our lives, that we're gonna keep moving forward until we defeat our enemies. Yup, ASAP. I'm gonna head to bed though. Good night. We may have our ups and downs, but every so often I feel like they're like my family. We may have our ups and downs, but every so often I feel like they're We may have ups and downs, but every so often I feel like they're my family, like a new family to me. My younger brother turned to the devil until I gave more power. This happened before I got into high school. Life wasn't the best after that point. After my parents died, my youngest brother turned into a devil, decided to side with them. After my parents died, my younger brother decided to side with the devils. After my parents died, my younger brother decided to side with the devils. Around the time my parents died, my younger brother decided to side with the devils. My older brother, Devon, he's pretty chill. He's the reason why I even do my job in the first place. See, at my high school, we created this squad called the Devil Execution Squad. My brother and I also made a vow that whatever happens in the squad, we're going to keep defeating our enemies. And those are the people I call family. And that's why I have to get back to my universe. And the Devil Execution Squad, those are the people I call family. That's why I gotta get out of here. And that's why we gotta defeat this threat. That's why we gotta stop this threat. That's why we gotta stop this threat. The next morning, Miles had figured out what we need to do. That's why we gotta stop this threat. And that's why I gotta get out of here and get back to my universe. We've gotta get outside this village. We've gotta get out of here. Sorry for waking y'all up late, but I just figured out what... Sorry for waking y'all up late, but I've just figured out the source. Sorry for waking up late, but Kazuki, I figured out why we're even here in the first place. It's because of the necklace I have. It's called Hyperdrive, and dream I had last night. The sourcing with... Sorry for waking y'all up early, but I figured out why this multiverse stuff even happened in the first place. It's because of this necklace.
This necklace is called Hyperdrive, and people back in ancient times used to use this necklace to travel through dimensions. It was bestowed inside a Pacific clan in my universe, but a majority of the clan members weren't able to tap into its full potential. So using this necklace's energy, we can defeat that devil once for all, and erase all history of these events. What? It's the multiverse devil.